Hawk gauge when overcharged hits 100% Hawk gauge when an instant fire attack hits the. Wait, what? So you use Fenrir then? We use Fenrir then, Revo. We use Fenrir, charge it fully, just shoot it, and then you get full Hawk. We don't use Golden Eye anymore. So yeah, if you fire it instantly, then 25%. So yeah, full gauge. I like the other one. But you gotta make like this other awakening useful, Soltrek. So yeah. Yep. It's my class as well. Yeah. Well, let's go then. It's gunner time. Gunner time. Let's go. Here we go for gunners. Okay. So now it's Devil Hunter first, or as you guys call it, Deadeye. What a pagan name, by the way. Devil Hunter better. So yeah, Devil Hunter. So this is your counter skill, Enforced Execution. So yeah, charges forward, handgun. At this time, they will continue to be lost in the air. Counter attack possible within. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's just not head attack anymore. That's it. It's just not head attack anymore. That's it. And now it just says that counter attack is possible. That's it. Even though it's already there, but people don't read usually. But now it's there. So yeah, enhanced weapon players, weapon. Clay bombing, attack cross between weapon production and the Devil Hunter. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? There is nothing, dude. There's literally nothing. I just passed by it. There's literally nothing over there. What? Read it in KR. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. For you guys. I forgot about it. There you have it. So yeah, it's the same thing. So yeah, it is. So basically, is that like, you know, the range of it, the best. Yeah, there is actually literally nothing on Deadeye. Now it's just like quality of life for this, like this for like the awakening, the clay bombing. Because clay bombing, there is a save zone. Yeah, within the character and the nuke. No more right now. There is no more right now. So it's quality of life because like, I mean, like, if you're playing Deadeye, you would know that like there is a range between it, right? So yeah, no more donut anymore. Yeah, no more donut. Okay, handgunner buff, handgunner. What? Ooh, what? Oh, that's actually really good. So a 10%. Oh, sorry, a 10% like a damage buff to like your handgun skill, basically, and the rest is the same. So you just get a flat 10% now for Pistolier. Another buff to Pistolier, yeah. So yep, kinda. Okay, enhanced weapon Devil Hunter is a very high average damage on top content since the last balance patch. See, that's what I'm saying right there. You know, people that say like Devil Hunter sucks right there. No, you suck. Devil Hunter, when played really well, has like a really high damage. So yeah, in line with the original goal right there. In case of Handgunner, character Irving was just therefore somewhat insufficient. What do you mean? Handgunner is good though. Well, I mean it's 10% buff, so you guys have it anyway. So yeah. Now you can share on non-grudge Andes, because you will do more damage than non-grudge Andes. Handgunner is good though, yeah. Handgunner's happy right now. They just get like a 10% like more damage now, which is pretty good. But yeah, well, the Deadeye buff, the Deadeye changes kind of such actually. It's basically unchanged. Kind of such. Artillerist, okay, Blaster. Here we go. One of my class right here. Oh hell yeah! Now we're talking. A free 5% damage buff. Hell yeah. Any Pistolier ND, not Pistolier, Blaster ND boys, hell yeah. Free 5% damage right there. Gatling gun back attack has been removed, so you don't back attack anymore. Flamethrower back attack has been removed. Ooh, Hitmaster now actually buffs Flamethrower. Because for those of you that run Hitmaster and runs Flamethrower, you do not buff your Flamethrower. Just a heads up right there. That's why you use Scorch. Now Scorch and this buffs it as well. So yeah, Scorch like the burn like applies to Hitmaster, but not the actual hit. Well, now you have it right there. Hitmaster Giga Chat. Gravitational Explosion, back attack. Okay, that's whatever. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. Wait. What? Why? Why though? Is that the Stagger? Yeah, the Stagger. The Stagger is lowered? Why? Like, it's already hard to like prep this. Stagger nerf? Yeah, god damn it, man. Why? Seriously, but Oh, I see. Yeah, it's for the counter. Cause like this delayed hit, like you know, man, I don't like this actually. I actually don't like this change. Cause like if you're like a smart enough, you would know to stop attacking first. But so yeah, they move stagger to other skill. Hopefully, we'll see. I guess maybe probably that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that makes like the stagger lowered. Same thing with this right here. Same thing with airstrike. But yeah, well that sucks right there. Now your multiple rocket launcher is like impairment 5. Big stagger now for the rocket launcher. So if you wanna stagger, save your rocket launcher, press it, and then it just dies. So yeah, there you have it. Napalm is no more head attack right there. Oh, napalm is another of your like stagger skill. So yeah, stagger skill right there. Blaster big buff. Read the last part. I'm getting to it. Yeah. Huh? Same thing. Now you have like high impairment on your swing skill. So now you hit the head of the boss right there. Big impair. Ooh, get shit on it. Okay. Huh? Wait. You get like counter on like a forward barrage. Well, I guess I'm changing to forward barrage then. I guess I'm using forward barrage now. You can counter with forward barrage now. Fucking hell, dude. Well, that's free right there. Free counter right there. Spike blaster. Heavy turret. Increased by 300%. Well, I guess we're switching to a heavy turret again then. Why? What is this, dude? 300%. I guess I'm switching to that then. Identity has been changed so that you can use space bar in the what's the name? So you can space bar in your barrage mode. Oh, but it's gonna cancel it right away. I see. Okay, so you don't have to get out and then space bar. No, you just space bar right away. So that's what it is right there. So yeah. But yeah, that's what it is right there. If you're silenced, you can. Oh, if you're silenced, you can still get out. So this is a thing in like Abrelshoot Phase 4, because Phase 4 silences you, and then you have to run out. But then you're in barrage mode, so you can't go out. You can't move. You're stuck there. Now you can. So another quality of life right there. Third stage a reset when you quit barrage is a huge buff. I actually don't think so, Lida. Let me check, I guess. So yeah, so you can use time stop and stuff like that. Okay, that's good as well. So another quality of life. Entering third stage, a gauge has been added to improve the ability to recognize the duration. Oh, so you get an extra gauge. Wait, is this what you're talking about, Nida? This is not the one. No, this is not the one. No. The third firepower just basically like it just gives you. Let me just read actually. No, it doesn't change anything, Nida. No, it doesn't change anything. When you get to firepower 3, the gauge have like okay. What it does is basically the gauge has like an extra like looks so that it's easy for you to see like the level 3 firepower. It doesn't reset it. No, it doesn't reset it. So no, it doesn't right there. It's just an extra indicator. Yeah. So yeah, so it's not there. No, I mean like it's good for like the wheelchair. It's still wheelchair though. So yeah, I don't know about that. Skill. Yeah, translation right there basically. So yeah. Oh, okay. No, awakening. So this is like the first awakening. Increase range by 50%. What's the name? The casting speed is increased by 60%. And then it's 30% faster. Oh, I see. Okay. What? But why though? The damage is still the same. So this is for gauge. Now it's for gauge generation. So now we're always running heavy turret then. This is W. No, this is the awakening skill. This is the what's the name? Wait, what? No, it's not awakening skill. Oh, never mind. This is the turret skill. Okay, I read it wrong. Sorry. It's the turret skill. So turret skill right now is faster. Range is 50%. Shit. And then like this is the W skill. Yeah, W skill. Yeah. You're right. W skill. This is W skill. Yep. So range is bigger, so it's better. it makes it faster because you have like the hold one, and then like because you have to, when you press it, it doesn't just shoot right away, and then you have to wait for a bit, and then like duration of the attack 30%. Oh, okay. So it makes it faster. The hit is faster basically. Wheelchair and the, well, wheelchair is really strong to begin with, so I mean like they don't really get damage buff per se. You're just using this like faster basically. And then like some quality of life for the identity. And for the Shinchi blaster, so the standard blaster basically, not the wheelchair one, you get a 5% damage buff basically. So that's it. Yep. To resist faster, yeah, it's faster basically. So yeah. Okay, resistance on the wheelchair, yeah. Some inconveniences, yep. Making it vulnerable to counter attack pattern because of the delayed hits, yep. And then like so they lower the stagger. So yeah, in case people still don't realize, counters like boss's counter skill is based on like your stagger. So if you stagger the boss big, then it's just, yeah. Get ready, Hawkeye time. Yeah, after this right here. Yeah, neutralization value. Okay, firepower enhancement engraving, rather low level of average damage index. So you get a 5% damage buff flat right there. So there you have it. So that's good, that's good. Visible range in PvP is OP, but you're still in your wheelchair. So yeah. Gonna Coom now. Okay, well, let's go to Hawkeye then. Hawkeye. It's a sharpshooter time right here. Hawkeye time, it's my class. Wangate time right here. Yeah, okay, let's go. Moving on to Hawkeye. Okay, no general changes. The Blade Storm. Okay, you get more gauge, so that's a good quality of life. And it's really good for that strike. With this, maybe you don't need Deadly Slash anymore. And you don't need Loyal Companion anymore. So yeah, probably. Hawkeye from Avengers, yeah. But yeah, so that's Blade Storm quality of life right there. Possibly like a good death strike buff. I don't know if this is gonna be enough or not, but we will see. Deadly Slash is now back attack and still has counter. No head attack on like the jumping skill. No one uses this. Awakening. Hawk Gauge when overcharged hits 100% Hawk Gauge when an instant fire attack hits. Wait, what? So you use Fenrir then? We use Fenrir then, Revo. We use Fenrir, charge it fully, just shoot it, and then you get full Hawk. We don't use Golden Eye anymore. So yeah, if you fire it instantly, then 25%. So yeah, full gauge. I like the other one. But you gotta make like this other awakening useful, Soltrek. So yeah, identity during 50%. What? Oh yeah, during 50%. Well, 30% is like whatever in PvP, because like you don't use your Hawk that much. But this is partially loyal. No, this is both buffs actually. No, Loyal Companion and like Death Strike uses decent damage. They do decent damage right there. So this is good right here. This is good for like Death Strike as well. So you don't take that long. But Death Strike can charge it manually using like what's the name? Using like Blade Storm anyway. Isn't that natural recovery for the identity or what? Frost. One sec. So for this one right there. I guess so. Yeah. Is translation fail? Yeah, it's with the recovery. Never mind. Yeah, it's because of the Google Translate. I don't know why they delete this one. I hate it actually. Yeah, it's just natural recovery. Never mind. It's okay though. It's fine. You know, natural recovery is fine. Natural recovery means that like Death Strike doesn't need to use like Deadly Slash to counter anymore. So it's kinda good. AFK recovery, yes, AFK recovery. It's still nice. So yeah. Oh, this is Loyal Companion buff. Dudong Hawkeye. Okay. Yeah. This is Loyal Companion buff right here. Probably buff. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Here. Okay. That target is added. So this is the usual 4, 9, and 14% natural Hawk recovery. Okay. So the change is, so basic attack damage is the same. Range is the same. Summon duration is the same. Yeah, that's the same. 9%. In addition, Silverhawk summon increase on attack. So we get a 10% attack power buff. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's really good as well. So now this is not used anymore by Death Strike, I guess. Well, they do, but like they take this only. No more like no more what's the name? No more like abusing the natural recovery from like the thing for the hog gauge right there. So no convenience. If you run double class engraving now on like NAEU before like above 5 level 3, then you're kind of a pega. Omega. Now we get 10% then. So it's a flat 10% when hawk is out. We need to make sure our hawk is out more than if that is the case. Because like that's a pretty sizable buff at this point. Yeah, no more double engraving. Now double engraving will be there, Nida. If you're above 5 level 3 now for that strike. So yeah. Yeah, but you don't need it that much because you have the 50-50 more gain by default, yeah. But you don't run double class engraving anymore, Okami. Because like double class people like run double class engraving, and I keep telling them it's the wrong engraving to run if you play that strike on like on the early on. But yeah. Well, let's do then. Hog gauge supply demand structure, that's your identity basically. So we can use the awakening. Second, so yeah, this is like a loyal companion Hawkeye. Considering the confidence difficulty of engraving has been improved so that it can receive additional effects while maintaining Silver Hawk summoning, as it shows a level of damage that does not meet expectation. So loyal companion was not strong enough, so we buffed them. Hell yeah. Okay. So that's what it is right there. So it's good. It's good. So yeah, that's a good like Hawkeye buff. I'll take it right there, especially because like I play loyal companion anyway. Not filthy tofu playing that strike. But yeah, that's loyal companion Hawkeye. And now we go to my main class, which is scouter or machinist, I should say. It's flat is a good thing about it, Okami. So yeah. So yeah, now we go to scouter. Let's go. Now we pray that like a scouter doesn't get nerfed. Let's go. Scouter time. No crystal? Yeah. Okay. We'll have to see first, I guess. Okay, scouter, let's go. Overcharge battery. So now it has destruction skill. No one uses this skill though. Attack power of Yin party. Oh, this becomes your synergy skill. Yeah, this becomes your synergy skill now. Increase basic frame for 14 seconds. The cooldown is I think 12 seconds for overcharge battery. So I guess it's full uptime. Part destruction has been changed. So now if you can throw it further. This is the what's the name? The stance gun basically. Nothing there. What? Avalanche cooldown reduced 12 seconds now. Nerfing. Get shit on arrow. Avalanche buff. So damage PV 24.3%. So this technology buff right here. If you play the human build basically. Reduce damage in PV by 20%. Okay, battery supply, make it like lower battery supply because you have like a lower cooldown. Oh, there is a counter now. Oh, that's really nice. So you can counter with the initial hit. So you have to hit first and then you fire, right? So the hit has a counter now. Okay. 60% charge attack hits, battery is charged 150. Well, that kind of sucks. So you get like a less damage instead. It changes into like a battery charging. Increase damage to name rank or lower. So this is PvE, like a chaos dungeon mobbing. Zero aim, shooting attack is reduced 20%. Damage to single target. Oh, this is fine. This is good. So this is where the other one. You still lose damage on avalanche though. So I don't know. Well, I guess you do gain from this. So maybe it's not that bad. Well, that's avalanche, I guess. I don't know. This is lukewarm right here. This is relatively unchanged right now. So yeah, relatively unchanged. Burst blow has a counter now. So that's your A skill in hypersync. Your A skill has a counter now. It's good that it's 2 hit actually, because the punch hits and then it blows up. Both of them should counter then if that is the case. That's really good. That's better one right there. And then Excellion beam. So no more counter attack. I just hope that the head attack is gone. Really hope the head attack is gone, dude. Because there's a head attack on Excellion beam. It didn't say anything though. Yeah, it didn't say anything about like head attack. Shit. I'll have to check. I'll log in after this, I guess. I'll have to log in after this. Head attack is still there. God damn it, Tyra, man. I hate this. Fuck this. Scouter Dage. I hate it because like Hitmaster doesn't apply to it. Because of that. You prefer that? I hate head attack. Because Hitmaster should apply to it. Yeah, rip Hitmaster on that one. So yeah, well, unlucky I guess. We'll see. Maybe like it's an oversight. Maybe they forgot because they removed the counter attack, but they didn't remove the head attack. It used to be not there. Change to Artethin? Nah, I don't think I will. At least so far. We'll see, I guess. Carpet change to 18 seconds for the cooldown. Movement distance is slower. Okay. Attack speed about 40%. Damage in PV 64%. Battery consumption is like bigger now. Battery drain consumption, but damage increased by the way. Change battery consumption reduced by 36%. What? Okay, well, no one's gonna use this skill, so no one cares. There is that right there. Oh, another of the what? 75%. So technology scouter is this is gonna be your strongest skill then in technology scouter. Speaking, yeah, I do as well. Yeah, so right now basically like analysis mode is gonna be one of your strongest skill in like technology. So well, that's how it is right there. Oh wait, damage dealt 60% or more. Never mind. Never mind. It's a slight buff. So you lose like the damage from the tripod, but then now it's battery consumption. So again, technology I guess. Battery management. Never mind. So yeah. Oh, now that's a buff. Energy buster damage in PvE by 15%. Wait a minute. They didn't say anything about jewels. So I think like we're unchanged then relatively, Tyra. Legacy Scouter is unchanged. They just mainly buff like Technology Scouter. You can counter with Avalanche and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, safe. My jewels are safe, boys. Yeah, Sumjimala. Sumjimala Yusanska. Okay, Athlin, so Tech Scouter, relatively even distribution damage with skill. Class Concept constantly uses skill. Yep, basically, because you're spamming skills basically. Cannot be used with drone skill and has high battery consumption. Okay, Carpet skill, no one cares. Improve so that it can level of damage against small monster. Small monster, which is no one care. Counter effect to the first roll. The ability has a very low cooldown that allows it to be used continuously. Oh, okay. So they make it counter, but then they make the cooldown lower so that you can basically like use it like more often for the counter skill basically. Because the original cooldown for Avalanche is 16 seconds. So yeah. It's a hit hard skill. Technology Avalanche is a good filler skill. It's a strong filler skill. It's not as strong as drone skill or like joint skill, but it's still like it still does respectable damage basically. So they nerf damage, but they reduce the cooldown. So basically you can spam it more. So I guess like I would say like about decent. Mainly the damage buff comes from Energy Buster, I guess. So yeah, some tripod effects were adjusted. So not to be okay. Well, that's a change for like a scouter. Well, I guess like we're unchanged. Legacy Scouter unchanged. I was hoping for a buff, but yeah. Yeah, switch counter skill now if you, cause like you used to get fucked in like if you're playing technology. Now you're not anymore. So yeah. Head attack is still on R. Yeah, that actually sucks right there. I feel like it's an oversight. They might like fix that later. So yeah. Zerker got balance now. Yeah, between Mayhem and Technique probably maybe. Search, he doesn't know. I don't know. We'll go to Gunslinger first right here. So yeah, Gunslinger right here. So Gunslinger, any Gunslinger changes? Gunslinger NDs, boys. So yeah, let's see here. Peacekeeper. Okay, change the back attack. Catastrophe. Ooh, that makes Catastrophe even better then. Wait, what? Never mind. Change the final shot. Enemy with less than 50%. Critical hit rate. Damage to enemies increased by 40%. Damage to enemies health below 40% increased by 20%. Well, so I'm just ahead of the times then. Where is Mosu by the way? Mosu, Mochek? I'm ahead of the times because I've been using this skill anyway. I've been using this skill the whole time at level 10. My build always use Catastrophe because I think it has like really good damage. And now the fact that this is buffed even more, that makes Catastrophe really strong. So yeah, hunt time buff. It's not hunt time buff, I guess, because you will use this skill now in like in Peacemaker, Nida. Wait a minute, doesn't that make like Peacemaker stronger? What? Wait a minute. Max roll skill? I don't know. I don't check max roll for that one. So yeah. Rain of Bullet, damage in PvE 23%. Okay. So damage in PvE 20%. So nerf in PvP, buff in PvE. Wait. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, just making sure right there because like the translation. Yep. So that's what it is right there. Let's see. Existing 52%. What the hell is with this translation, man? Why is it gone? When the back attack, no one uses this basically. This is like back attack tripod right here. No one uses it. Back attack no longer applied. Nah, this is what people use. Damage dealt to enemy increased by 5, 10, 28. Critical hit rate by 10%. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So yeah, so Hitmaster can apply to this now, basically, instead of the old one. Now Hitmaster can apply to this, so that's good. So kind of like a hunt time, really. Let's see, fire shot. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Okay. Property bullet increase damage dealt 95%. Yeah. Oh, that's good. This is really good actually. Yep. Yeah. So far that's a good one. So it's mainly a hunt time buff, I guess, and a very slight peacemaker buff, I guess. Hunt time. What? So the critical rate is even bigger then. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. So a hunt time buff, mainly a very probably I would assume a very slight buff for like what's the name, for peacemaker. But yeah. Yep. So gunslinger hunt time designed for process providing easier operation difficulty than peacemaker, easier engraving basically. Yep. It is the rain of bullets, so they changed the rain of bullet. Reduce difficulty battle improvement to achieve a standard level of damage. So there you have it. So it's mainly like a hunt time buff. This one, I think like what's the name? Peacemaker might use catastrophe now. I've been using it, but yeah, been using it already. I already did because I'm not going back. All right. Yeah. So that's basically gunslinger. All right. Alright then, now we're going to magicians here. Magician. So we'll go through everything, even though like there is two that is not in any